MrMyRant here once again, and St. Patrick's Day is kind of my theme today. It was painful. Don't ever tell anyone that you've never had a green drink before, green beer, green anything, because you'll get a lot of helpful. You get a lot of great people that are going to give you green beers, but in the end, it's going to make you feel like shit and go through at least more than a day and a half worth of throwing up and wishing that you were dead or thinking you're gonna die, and it wasn't fun. St. Patrick's Day was evil. Any day where a lot of drinking is supposed to happen is pretty evil, in my opinion. Why do we do it? I mean, every day we wake up the same way. When we wake up in the morning, it's like, why did I do that? Why, you feel so horrible. You feel so horrible. I guess because the beginning is that you always feel great, but then in the end, you always feel horrible. So it's like, so if you know, and you've done it over and over and over and over again, and you know that when I drink this much, I feel like absolute ass the next day. Some days are worse than others, and other days you wake up and you seem to be fine. So you're like, I got away with it that night, so I'll be able to do it again, no problem. But that is just why it's horrible. We're smart. We're supposed to be intelligent human beings, aren't we? And yeah, I'm switching from hand to hand because it's hard on my arms to hold this tiny little iPod Nano. That's sidebar. Anyways, yeah, it's hard. Anyways, that's not what I was saying. See, this is what happens when I have to talk about this when I'm still hung over from St. Patrick's Day. Did you know that St. Patrick wasn't even Irish? In case you didn't know, a little tidbit FYI for you. So yeah, we're supposed to be very intelligent human beings, and yet we continually do something that is definitely bad for us. It damages your brain. They say this, the result of binge drinking is almost like what happens if you get like a concussion or slight brain damage or something like that. It has the kind of effect it has on your brain, and yet we continually go back and drink more and have more fun and do more crazy things because it's a socially acceptable thing, right? If it was doing crack and you were like, if you lit up a crack pipe, people would, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? You can't smoke crack in here. Smoke it outside like everybody else. And get some off your mom, because I swear your mom was smoking crack the other day. Mom, why did you smoke crack? I miss my mom. I can't believe that she died of crack addiction. No, she didn't. That's the other thing. Ever since I started doing this whole web video thing, blah blah, I feel like I'm supposed to be on. I feel like I'm supposed to be like a funny type of person. I have no. I know that I am on a regular day-to-day basis. I just guess I want a place to vent, and I'm very aware that I'm going to try and vent and try and put something on, because I know I'm not doing it just for me. I'm doing it for everybody else as well. I don't want to become popular through this. I do not want to like, this isn't like a web this isn't like web episodes or the guild or pizza chow or any of that kind of shit, or chocolate rain, or you know what I mean. I'm not doing it for those reasons. I'm just doing it to shits and giggles. Just throw my opinion out there, and if someone sees my opinion and they agree with it, great. If you don't, well, that's what opinions are like. Assholes. Everybody's got one, and but unlike assholes, there's not too many that I would ever agree with. Do you know what I mean? Like, someone can have an opinion, and might be able to see their point of view, and might be able to agree with it. But the fact that everyone see this, I don't like the saying, opinions are like assholes, because honestly, if I see someone else's asshole, chances are pretty good that I'm not going to agree with it in any way, or see it. Or, why are your pants down again, Dad? Please pull them up. We don't want to see your asshole again, especially at the funeral, because it's inappropriate. And it's not even the right room for the funeral. This is someone else's room. And everyone's staring, and you got hauled away by the police. And now, once again, I'm going on another fatherless birthday with you behind bars. It's really hard. It's really hard for me to blow out the candles when you're in jail. I am going to put this video up just as is, as opposed to 2 or 3 attempts like I normally do. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Anyways. Just being silly. Later.